So you heard what the Prime Minister had to say. He said he worships Krishna, he prayed to Lord Krishna, he did Dwarka Puja and he was mocked. Now let's remind you, this is what Rahul Gandhi said on Wednesday during a joint media address with Samajwadi Party President Akhilesh Yadav on prayers performed by the Prime Minister under vote.
मगर बीजेपी 24 घंटा डिस्ट्रैक्शन करने में लगी रहती है। कभी प्रधानमंत्री समुद्र के नीचे चले जाते हैं, कभी आसमान में सी प्लेन पे चले जाते हैं, मगर जो मुद्दे हैं उनके बारे में ना प्रधानमंत्री ना बीजेपी बात करती है।
Well, all the guests are with us. They continue to be with us on the broadcast. Let me go across to them. Tausif Ahmed Khan is also joining us on the broadcast now. JVC Sriram, we're talking about Western Uttar Pradesh. Jat voters have dominance. They have an influence. And do you think Jayant Chaudhary switching sides from INDIA to NDA is definitely going to help BJP and, in fact, in attaining that 400 par figure that the NDA talks about?
See, I think Western Uttar Pradesh was one place where BJP did not perform well in the last elections in 2019. The reason behind that was not only the presence of Jayant Chaudhary, also the presence of Bahujan Samaj Party. The sizable Jata votes are there in the Mahagathbandhan. Now, moment BSP is out of the reckoning as far as India Alliance is concerned, that itself opens up a great opportunity for BJP, which happened in 2014. So, now that Jayant has also come into the NDA alliance, certainly the NDA has been blasted by this presence of Jayant Chaudhary and the appeal which, Amit Shah ji had carried out to the Western UP right in 2022 Assembly election itself. Because remember, in 2022 Assembly elections, when Jayant and Samajwadi Party were together, or Akhilesh were together, every pollster expected Western UP to be the Achilles heel for BJP. But it was a strategy of Mr. Amit Shah, who started well behind his campaign. It was like, the comment was placed that it was not the slog overs that BJP won in 2022. It was like a Virendra Sehwag start which Amit Shah ji gave in 2022 that UP gave that magical figure of 275. So I still hold that Jayant adds a lot of value in terms of vote percentage, but BJP was already performing well even before Jayant entering into NDA.
BJP was already performing well, says JVC Sriram. Let me quickly take a comment from Tausif on this. Yes, your comments, Tausif.
See, there's obviously whenever there's a turncoat coming from the India bloc to the BJP, it diminishes the BJP's stand and the BJP's policies. It exposes the hypocrisy when they have been attacking the opposition candidate on the other side. As soon as they join, they become their own and they become their own candidate. So it becomes hard for BJP to defend them in the public. People understand, people know what is going on. This is no more a fight of ideology. It is a politics of convenience. It is a politics of self-interest. And therefore, people will not, vote for those politicians who do not think of their own constituency and only want to join BJP, the richest party in the country, or perhaps the richest political party in the world, as they claim. So, the voters really are concerned about what their member of parliament or the contenders of the BJP, the candidate, MP candidates, what they are offering to do for their own constituency, what they are offering to do to make their own life easy, rather than jumping, from one boat to another and then praising the Prime Minister and praising the the Chief Minister of the state and just not coming up with any material action plan that they have for their own constituency, that does not really help the voters.
Well, today INDA is calling him a turncoat, but there was a time when the BJP called him a turncoat as well. GB, I want you to come in. BJP and INDA coming together after almost 15 years, but only 2 seats this time, Baghpat and Bijnor. And Western UP is not just Jat dominated, it's also a Muslim dominated region that we are talking about. Do you think the BJP has got its allies and equations both in the right place?
Yeah, absolutely. Because unlike in the last election, the BJP's vote share itself is expected to go up, On the other hand, the opposition is divided. You see, we were pitted against SP, BSP and others combined. This time they're fighting separately, and the BJP's own graph and own support base has increased. And on top of that, we have the new party, RLD, as a part of this NDA coalition. So all these factors will help us sweep Western Uttar Pradesh in this election. And candidates do matter in elections, but what people are really voting for in this election across the country is for Viksit Bharat, is to bolster the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. We have also chosen the best candidate available in constituencies, and therefore people of the area, or also each constituency, are also assured of development under the leadership and guidance of Prime Minister Modi ji. So this is a vote for Modi ji, and this will be a vote for 400 par. So nothing else will come in the way of people really choosing their choice.
Okay, so it's about Modi ji, it's about 400 par is what Reveal claims, whereas Tausif says whenever a turncoat goes to the Bharatiya Janata Party, and his analysis is based on Jayant Chaudhary joining the NDA fold now. That's about Uttar Pradesh. We're taking a very short break, but before that, let me tell you about our reporters on ground. On your screens are all our reporters covering constituencies. 102 constituencies, remember, are in the first phase of polling. We have our reporters from Chennai, from Kanyakumari, from Sivaganga. Shreyas joining us from West Bengal. We have Sabyasachi on the broadcast with us. Pradeep Datta getting us inputs from Katra. We have our reporters from Alwar. Dharni is joining us from Karur. And our biggest team of reporters will continue to get you live updates and political reactions on the other side as well when we discuss Uttarakhand.